Hey, guys. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you doing this afternoon? It's Thursday and it's Let's Cook. Yes, it's Let's Cook. This is your girl, Yvonne Michele, and we are starting back Let's Cook this week. We haven't been here for a couple of weeks, but you know how things are changing from minute to minute. So for those of you who are on the replay, do remember to put your comments in the comment thread so that we can see and we can interact with you and answer all the questions. And for those of you who are here, welcome. This is your girl Yvonne Michele, and you have tuned into Let's Cook. So we have Lyndon Wissart, the inspired diabetic, who is with us today, and he is going to be cooking some chicken this week. So without further ado, I'm going to bring Lyndon on. Let's have a look. Hey, Lyndon, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
So you can hear me, but I can't hear you.
Oh, wow.
Okay, hold on. Wow. Oh, hold on. Yes, I got you.
Okay, brilliant.
Okay, so, Lyndon, what are you cooking for us this week?
I'm doing a Cajun chicken wrap with some ingredients, with peppers, red onions, foods that are flavonoid foods. That's going to help with the pancreas and help you lose some weight as well at the same time. Yeah. So as I said before, there's certain ingredients that we're going to be using, and this is not an exact what you want to do. You can interpret it in different ways for yourselves as well. So you can add for vegetarian. We're doing chicken one today, but for vegetarian, you can do other ingredients that you feel like maybe sweet potato, plantain, tofu, whatever you guys feel like as a vegetarian, or just have it naturally with the veg that we're going to cook with today. So I'm just getting ready here now, just doing a bit of prep like we chefs do. Yeah.
So you're prepping. What are you prepping now, Linda?
I'm just getting the onions ready. I've done the chicken already. So the chicken's ready. It's already cut up a bit. But I can just show some more chopping if people want it finer, the chicken. So I can do that in a minute. I've got chicken breast, I've got thigh as well. So I gave the option for people to do either one or the other.
Okay. Yeah? Okay, that's great. So we've got people online. Welcome, everybody. Do get involved. Do ask questions. Lyndon is the inspired diabetic, and he is the expert in what types of food that you can eat. Now, just to give you a little bit of history about Lyndon diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and then spoke to the doctors and asked for a little bit of time to see if he could work the thing out for himself. And he turned around his diagnosis in 105 days, and now is a non-diabetic. So it goes to show that you can change things through what you eat, guys. So this is what we're here to do. So one of the reasons why we're here, as Lyndon is doing what he's doing, let me just explain to you why we do this. We're doing this because, one, we are in the lockdown. Two, we're having to prepare more meals for ourselves and actually think about what we are eating. And so we decided that it would be a good idea to give an alternative and give you some cooking tips, as well as information about diabetes, about high blood pressure, and those things that we can actually take ownership for, we can actually empower ourselves to do, so that we can live the lives that we want to live. And that's basically what it's about. It's about us taking control of who we are, what we put into this thing that we call a mouth, and how we start to work together with our bodies as well as food. And so Lyndon and I have teamed up, and there's some other chefs that are coming on. I've got my daughter is starting a cooking business, so she's going to be coming on and showing you some of her tips of how she prepares. And what we will also do is Lyndon will be cooking an alternative. So he will cook the alternative to the ingredients that she may use, or he might end up using the same, and then show you how to do it to reduce cholesterol, to reduce the salt in your diet. So guys, I just want you guys to get in. Get involved, ask questions. Those of you, is anyone cooking? If you're cooking, please let us know that you are cooking. We have a couple of rooms, so it may be that I might be able to send you a link if you do it really quickly. And you can also cook at the same time as Lyndon. How does that sound? I think that's amazing. So we are taking control. We're doing things for ourselves. So I just want to thank you guys for joining. Errol's saying, "What's cooking? What's cooking is it's Cajun chicken, isn't it, Lyndon?"
Yeah, Cajun chicken with love and affection.
Cajun chicken with love and affection. I like that. So Cajun chicken. So if you want to cook, you can. If you don't, you just want to take the ingredients. Now, those of you who are on Facebook, the ingredients is on the link. It's on the link that I posted out to advertise. There is a picture, and on the there's everything that you need. So you can go and you can buy the ingredients, and you can do this yourself. Isn't that great? Right, Ruth Carter saying, Lyndon Wissart, I'm looking forward to seeing your creation today. Yes, that's fantastic. Chesney Moodlaya is watching. Hello, Chesney. How are you, darling? We can't wait for you to come on the show as well. But there is no pressure for you, my sweetie. We are just sending much love out to you today. Right, so everyone.
Okay,
are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Is your Facebook live on?
Whose? Mine or yours?
Yeah.
Mine's on.
Okay,
We're talking
on
about. Okay.
I'm gonna do some sharing because sharing is caring and caring is sharing.
Yes. Share. And that's the thing as well. Thank you for the reminder, Lyndon. Lyndon, guys, those of you who are watching, share, like, share, and like again. And if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to the channel.
Yep.
Okay, so are we ready, Lyndon? Are we ready? Because I'm about to say, let's cook. Over to you.
Let's go. Okay, I need to watch party. Party doesn't come up.
All right, so while Lyndon's still getting ready.
Okay, great. So basically what it is, I started with I marinated my chicken from yesterday. Okay.
So you
the chicken
marinate
that I've got here that I marinated is thighs, chicken. I prefer chicken thighs. Can you hear me?
Yep, can hear you loud and clear.
I prefer chicken thighs. I just sleep with that. For me, chicken thighs has got more flavor. It's a preference. So it is. So what I do with chicken thighs, because we're going to put it in a wrap, I'm just going to trim it up like that. It was whole, but I cut it up, diced it up a bit yesterday. But what I'm just doing is show you guys, and if you do it thin, rather than in cubes, in strips, it's much better. It'll cook quicker, number one. And number two, it'll fit into the wrap much easier as a strip rather than a cube. And when you cut all the other vegetables with it, the peppers and the onions, we're going to cut those into strips as well. Okay, so I'm just going to do enough for one or two wraps here. This is like one thigh. And as you can see, it's well coated in the marinade. That's how I like it. Okay, so
that looks good, Lyndon. Making my mouth water already.
Just have to wash my hands. So
wash your hands off.
In my pan. I've got my pan here, hot heated pan. I like to use a little bit of olive oil. 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I prefer to use olive oil because it's much better flavor. And while the oil is just warming up slightly, it doesn't really matter if it's not too hot. You can still put it in, but that's hot enough. So I'll put the chicken in first because it's flavored already. It's seasoned already. Sometimes when the seasoning is, it tends to stick to the bottom of the pan. So I'm just going to spread it out so it cooks evenly. And then what I'm going to, I don't mind wet and a bit more. I'm going to cover it for now. It's going to leave it for a little bit to cook and to seal off.
Okay, Lyndon, we've got a question here. We've got a question from Linda Hilda Campbell. What's in the marinade? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I think we have over.
Okay, that's it. I've got you back.
A little bit, yes.
Okay, so what's in the marinade?
The marinade is a Cajun one, just Cajun marinade, and I put some onions in it as well. Okay. What I've got here, some people like to use chicken breast. So with the chicken breast, that's how the chicken breast is. Yeah. So if anyone wants to know how to cut it to strip, what do there's a grain, there's a line on there. You cut down the same grain like that. If you want longer ones, you leave it long. If you want smaller ones, just cut it small like that. Okay, so you got the grain there. So we do just one slice like that and like that. When you do it like this, you get nice strips. So when you put it into the wrap, it just fits nicely the lengthwise. So this is wonderful. So you could even do like this. And then what you do, you can marinate it like that and then leave it overnight. And that's for the chicken. So you add your Cajun chicken there. The Cajun spice that I've been using was from Skinny Cooks Catering, Skinny Cooks spices, and you can find them online as well. So I prefer to use those. It's very, very nice, very infused flavor, which I do like. So all you got to do is just sprinkle that on top, and that's it. So I've got that, which is cooking now. That's out of the way. So let's have a chicken. So what we've got here, as you can see, look, the chicken's cooking nice and slow on the slow heat. So I'm gonna wait for the chicken to fully cook. Once it's fully cooked, then I'm gonna add the rest of the ingredients. So let's get rid of this chopping board now, the red one.
Just for argument's sake, Lyndon, why do you use coloured chopping board?
Okay, we'll go on to the green chopping board.
Are you hearing me?
So normally, when we're doing food like this, can you hear me, Yvonne?
I can hear you, but you're cutting out. I just asked you a question why you've got different coloured chopping boards, just so that people will understand.
Yvonne, I'm not able to hear you.
You're not hearing me, guys. This is live. This is live. This is what happens, right? This is what happens on live streaming. So just bear with us. We're experiencing some technical difficulties, but we are working with the internet providers, and we know that this time of day everybody's on. So if we do cut out, please do stay with us. Stay on my page, because we will be back. We may have to use another platform. We'll give it a few more minutes. If nothing changes, then we're going to use another platform and see if we can get a better service on a different platform, because we really want you to see this. We really want you to be involved. Oh, Lyndon, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Got some comments. What is the name of the seasoning that you're using?
So you're cracking.
I was saying, what's the name of the seasonings that you're using on the chicken? Because that's what's been asked in the feed.
Okay, so I'm gonna add the onion now. For cost effectiveness, we're gonna use one onion, but we're gonna use a third of that onion for the avocado dip. Okay, so with this onion, I normally take the core out, and I'll do the strips. Okay, and don't forget the red onion is a flavonoid food. The red onion helps to heal and nourish the pancreas as well. So we're going to cut it into strips as well. Let's check the chicken. Okay, as you can see the there from the chicken, and when you break the chicken, you can see it's white. You can see that the chicken is basically cooked there because it's been thin strips, so it's cooked. So what I'm going to do now is add the onions, red onions. With the red onions, you can cook it down till it's very soft, or you can cook it till it's al dente, still crunchy. It's up to you. But once it's gonna break down, and everyone's got their own different taste on their palate, or what they like. If they like something crunchy, or if they like it something soft. So if you've got dentures, it differs. Yeah, but not to worry.
And then you're talking about dentures there.
Smell the onion coming, the combination of onion and the clay. Beautiful. I leave that to sweat down a little bit more. What I'm going to do now is going to get the peppers ready to go into that. So, red pepper, yellow pepper. I like the red pepper and yellow pepper because it's a much sweeter flavor. Much sweeter flavor. And with the red and yellow pepper, it's also flavonoid food. It is. So this is how I prepare my peppers. So hopefully some people are keeping up with us. If they're not, I can slow down faster. This is steady pace anyway. The only reason why I'm doing everything as I go, so that people can see how I prepare the food as well. So if you've got some people out there who are not too keen on chopping fruits or vegetables, this is an example of how they prepare it. It is. So I love my peppers in my wraps. And a good thing about it, there's three good things about it. Number one, you've got good color. Number two, they taste nice. And number three, it's a flavonoid food. It's a flavonoid food to heal and nourish you.
Lyndon, can you hear me?
Which is all good.
Can you hear me, Lyndon?
See that there? Let's give it a little stir. Okay, lovely.
Hello.
So once you got the lid on it, it's steamed. So Yvonne, just to let you know, I cannot hear you, but I will continue. Yeah? Did you say anything you said?
Okay.
See it? Can you see it? You can't see it.
Okay. I'm saying okay, Lyndon. I kind of got that you can't hear me. So guys, those of you who are at home, Lyndon can't hear me. So we're going to continue. We're going to just do what we do. We're not going to make this defeat us. We're going to carry on, and we're going to cook, and we're going to create something really good and healthy. Okay. Not just for us, but for our families too. So Lyndon will come back when he starts talking.
And that smells really good. Okay, the onions are coming down now. So.
I won't. I'll cut out now. Those of you who are watching, you can join with me and have a little glass of something, if you so wish.
Good morning. or not? Would you like to do?
Okay, so while Lyndon's cutting up, if there's anyone that's got any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. I will try and answer it as best I can, as we are having Cajun chicken wraps, and this is all done organically. This is to help you with diabetes, to bring those counts down so that you have an equilibrium in your numbers, so that you can live without medication, which is the most important thing. So we know that there's type 1 and there's type 2 diabetes. This will help with type 2 diabetes because it can be managed through your diet. And so Lyndon's story is he turned his diagnosis of diabetes around in 105 days. Therefore, he no longer needs the diabetic medication. Well, this was all done under the assistance of a doctor. So we don't want you to go out and be mad about it. But what we want to do is help you to learn to cook healthily so that you can change your life. And that's what this is about. This is why we're doing it. So do share and tell your friends all about what we are doing here today. So Linda, can you hear me? That looks good.
No. You're breaking up, sorry.
Yes, I know. Yes, I've been asked a question. I've been asked if you have a book. Yes,
okay,
you do have a book. The question was about your book. Do you have a book? And I said yes. But carry on cooking. If you take over and explain what you're doing.
Yeah, I can hear your question.
Yeah, so you take over and I will come in about 3 minutes.
Yeah, I've got the book. There's a book.
You got your book? Okay. There you go. Can we see the book? I was going to go and get mine.
I will. Okay. Well, as the peppers are sweating down now, this is where I like to add it starts to steam, so I'm going to flavor in. Yeah. Okay. So that's that. Okay, let's just give this a wipe. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to get ready for the slaw, the red slaw. And the red slaw, we're going to do red cabbage, onion, carrot, salt, and I'm going to use the avocado as the dip for it. One thing I want you to do as well, don't know where my small grater's gone. I'm going to just add some garlic to the stir fry, the mix, and some ginger. Okay. So I'm going to put some garlic. This preference, I like the garlic like that. And don't forget, now that we're going through a situation where we need to help build our immune system, the garlic is going to help with that. So that's the garlic. And also I like ginger as well. So I'm going to put some ginger in mine as well. Don't forget, with this, You could add whatever flavors you personally prefer. Other ingredients you could add to it that you prefer. Like I said before, for vegetarians, you could put mango in if you want. That's mango. You could put sweet potato as well. As you can see, I love my ginger. I love my ginger.
It looks good, okay. Lyndon. It looks very nice. It's making me hungry.
So let's give that a little mix and just let that sweat down slowly. Yeah. Can you see the colours? Beautiful. I'm gonna add some coriander to that later as well. I will. Okay. So I'm gonna get the slaw ready now. Basically, what is I've got the cabbage here. You could buy cabbage like this, or you could buy it already shredded. Yeah. So I like to take the core part off, the back part. And the cabbage. Yeah, like I'm gonna use a small amount for today. So put it on the flat side and like that. Yeah. With the cabbage, you can also grate it if you want. You can grate it. You can put it in a robo machine as well, or you can get a grating machine. You can do that as well. It's different. It's up to you. You could use you could use a grater to grate it finely, if you want. This is what some people do. So for safety reasons, you can do it like this. You can. If that's your preference. So if you do it like that, it comes very, very fine. Or if you like, with me, what I can do, I like to shred mine like this. With the slow, some people like it crunchy. If you don't like it crunchy, what you can do, you can marinate it in some apple vinegar and just leave that overnight. Apple cider vinegar, and it'll soften it up. Or once you add your other ingredients to it, it will definitely soften up. But this is how I generally like mine anyway, like this. So some people, when they're making a slaw, they add mayonnaise to it, but on this one, I'm not going to add mayonnaise to it. I'm going to add avocado. So that's a little bit slaw. And it's funny how when a lot of people eat things like slaw, they like to have lasagna with it, vegetarian lasagna or meat lasagna. So I don't like to have a lot of onions in it. The onion can be very strong sometimes. So what I'm going to do, a very small bit of onion. But if you want more onions, you can definitely put more onion. You could chop the onion, or you can blend the onion in a blender to make it finer for you, so you don't like it.
So Lyndon, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Okay, so I got the you can grate with the red slaw. I prefer to grate on my carrot. I'll do rather than having chunks. Some people have chunky. I don't really like the chunks of it. Okay. So you can judge it for yourselves. If how crunchy you like, also small part. Well, I'm going to put some of my salt in there. But what the salt will do will help break it down a little bit. It will. I like to use Himalayan salt. And then what I'm going to add is a bit of pepper in as well. Yeah. And that's a slaw. So I'm just going to leave that there for now. It's kind of like a marinated situation as well, like it marinate. So I'm going to...
So would you put that in the fridge?
Right. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's set this getting on. This is lovely.
Yeah, hear me. Which makes this quite comical, really.
The peppers are still al dente, still soft, but like this, all the flavour they intermingle. Come from the lid, give space. So to check if it's cooked, just push the pepper through. If it doesn't break easily, then it's not cooked enough. But it's your choice, though. I'm gonna leave that on a little low for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna add some coriander. Okay.
So, Lyndon, can you hear me now? He can't hear me. This is so funny. He can't hear me at all. So listen, guys, as Lyndon is doing, and he's sweating out the onions and the peppers with the chicken, you could just imagine how good that smells, right? Because it looks really good. It's very. Sorry, guys, this is just so funny to me. I think this is hilarious because he cannot hear me.
I like to have the avocado nice and ripe.
Oh yeah, avocado that's not ripe, it tastes like soap.
Avocado is a very good protein as well. Very nutritious. It's very, very good. And the avocado, you can use that as a replacement for something like a butter. That's what I do with my avocado. I get around the seed. That we go like that, twist. That was good. People fancy, they take the skin off. You can fancy. I'm just want to take the today. I'm just going to crush the flesh. So I'm going to take the flesh out like this.
Mm-hmm.
And it all comes out. See, some people do it in different ways. They do.
Avocado is great.
Skin there. Okay. The avocado, like, it comes out nice, clean way. That's what I like about it. It's nice and clean when you scoop it out. Okay. That's avocado. So with the chicken now, for me, that's done. I'm happy with that now. So that's done. So I'm going to turn the heat off. And what I'm going to do, I've got my coriander here. My washed coriander. You know I like my coriander. And I just chop it, stem as well. I do. There. So with that, I just leave it in there. Put the lid back on. Heat is off. See the nice colours already. So we left it with all the colours. You see the red, the yellow, and now we've got the green. And as you know, the coriander is a flavonoid food, so it heals and nourishes the pancreas as well. Excellent. Excellent. So where we going now? Okay, avocado. Show you how we do the normal avocado. Take the seeds out.
So how many avocados?
Like that. How many? Be careful. Be very careful. Just tip it like that and twist it. Yeah, twist it, and it comes out. Everywhere, some places they do something. So people just peel the skin off like that. How many do you need, Lyndon? Yeah. How many avocados do you need? Sorry?
How many do you need?
3, just 3. I'm just doing 3 for this. Those.
Okay. So we have another question for you.
Like so what we do a lot of many functions, you get an avocado like that. You just do that. If you want something fancy for your family, so what you should do, you take an avocado, you slide it down that, like that, like that, and then you can fan it. Yeah, fan it on a plate. Just give it more, make it more fancy. One of the chef's secrets. Okay.
Lyndon, we have a question for you. We have a question.
Avocado, very nice and juicy. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm there yawning on here. I'm trying to get a message across to you, Lyndon. We have a question. We have a question. Lyndon, can you hear me?
So with the avocado, you can put it in the blend. You can with fork. So yes, yeah. I can hear you, Yvonne. I can hear you.
You can hear me now? The question is, okay. What is the best
so what
bread?
I'm going to do with this is put some lemon in it.
Lemon,
lime. So with the lemon, yeah, I can hear you on the iPad, not through the phone. What is it?
The question that you have is, what is the best bread to eat as a diabetic?
So that okay, the best bread that people use is probably a whole wheat bread.
The question that you have is, what is the best bread to eat as a diabetic?
The best bread to eat as a diabetic, for me personally, granary bread. Bread or sour bread as well.
Okay, so that was for Hilda. Thank you for answering that question. So the avocados are more like like a dip that you're making. It looks like, guys, it looks like we're frozen.
I
No.
Like to eat sour. Seedy. It's still got to be careful though. In some.
Okay, Linda, we seem to be losing you on this. I wanted to know, we've lost him. All right, guys, so we've lost Lyndon, and what I think we should do is, I think that as there's a little bit of, we're back. I was going to say, as there's a bit of a struggle, we jump on and do this via Zoom and then put it out to you. But Lyndon's back, so we're going to keep going with what we're doing. Hilda said that. Thanks, Hilda. Thanks for the question. Thanks for the question. I hope that it helped.
So I've got lemon in there, and I'm gonna put lime in it as well. The lemon and the lime, as it come back to your liver, it helps break down liver, and it helps detox the body as well. And the same thing goes with the lime as well, and it also helps the avocado not to go dark brown or black. You know, something it colors after a period of time. So that's that. And I'm going to add a bit of spice to it. So I'm going to have a tiny bit of a pepper. See? I like cayenne pepper. It's got a nice flavour and smell to it. Okay, and I got that third of the onion, red onion. I like that put into it. It's in cubes. Yeah, so I'm going to cube my onions for this purpose. Yeah, so the onions is beautiful. When the onion, for some reason, with the avocado and red onion, for me, it's a nice combination. This is what I use most of the red onions, because I like the red onions more. It's a flavonoid food, and I don't know, it's just sweeter for me. I just love it more. So I like to have it, say, crunched like that. So we're going to use it as a dip, and also we're going to put the slaw. Okay, so that's that there.
Okay. Ooh, this looks good, guys. Doesn't it look good?
And what I want to add to that as well, my personal preference, I love the smell. And two, a nice flavor to normal avocado dips. But this is personal preference, don't forget. So what I'm going to do with the dip, that's the, and this is where some people put mayonnaise in it, and some of the Caribbean, they put salad cream in it. But what I'm going to do, we're going to do a twist to it. I'm going to add the avocado to it. So the avocado is going to bind it together, and it's a protein, and it makes it much more of a body. So I think this is why I'm doing so much avocado, and it's just beautiful.
Okay, so you actually add the avocado into the coleslaw.
You see, it brings it together. So with this now, you can add some coriander, you could have chives, you can have parsley to it as well. Anything that you feel like you want to add to it, you can add as well. So that's the slaw. Okay. And if you want top of it, you can add some nuts if you want. You can add some seed if you want, even though it's got the sesame oil in it already. So that's the avocado bit, which is there. That's the dip.
Okay, so you've done the dip with the slaw. How's the chicken coming?
Nice combination of colours, and I'm sure that's getting ready to be filled up now. Okay, excellent. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is that's that.
Okay, can you hear me?
The dip.
Can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah, I add the avocado into the coleslaw because it's a healthier option than using mayonnaise or salad cream. Some people that don't want it a bit moist, they can add the avocado cream we add to it, similar to the mayonnaise, to help bind it. And it's got a nice fragrant flavor as well. and it's a nice, healthy option. It really is. It's a very, very nice option. Okay, so for the next part, we've got the. What you can do now is get your pan on. Get your pan on for your wrap. So I'm going to put the pan, get your pan warm. So we've got the cosmetics, tomato, cucumber to go on top now. Let's just give this a quick wash. The chicken's done already. The chicken's already done, yeah? I've got the coriander in there, I've got the peppers in there. Yeah? Yes, I can hear you.
You can hear me now?
That's the chicken there.
You still can't hear me. As of now.
Okay, so with the tomato, we're going to take the tomato out, we're going to de-seed it. And with the tomato bits here, you can chop this up. And you can add the tomato to that, so we don't waste it. Okay. And the cooked tomatoes as well, cooked tomatoes is very for the product. When you cook tomatoes, that's why I like to have cooked tomatoes with onions. I fry onions and tomatoes together on a regular basis. Tomato, you know, is a very cost-effective way of helping your prostate.
And this is something that we need to look at, guys, more and more. The state, especially men, prostate. We need to make sure that our men, our husbands, our brothers, our sons are aware of the issues around prostate, especially if they are from the African Caribbean community.
Side, the skin side, sorry.
And it looks like Lyndon is frozen. Guys, do bear with us because we are doing our best. We're having to work with the internet as it is now. So do bear with us as Lyndon comes back in.
Okay, so tomatoes.
All right, so as Lyndon is cutting that up, I will just again let you know that we are experiencing some technical issues here, but we are doing our best to bring it to you. Oh, and we've lost Lyndon. We've lost him. So his connection has gone, but don't go anywhere, guys. What we're going to try and do is we're going to come back. So I'm just going to message for Lyndon to come back here, or we can just jump on the Zoom because we've only got a few more minutes left of the show. So, oh, he's here. Oh, he's here. Let's see if we can bring you back and let's see if this makes any difference. Hello, hello, hello.
Okay. The pan's warm.
Hey, hey, hey.
I'm using a wholemeal seeded. Okay.
Lyndon, you got 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So as we hear you.
You hear me?
I'm hear you.
Great.
I'm good.
I'm sorry, you've
Okay.
got 10 minutes left.
So the reason why I warm up the tortilla, yeah, because you can see it's very flimsy, very soft. Yeah. But once it gets cold, it'll seal itself. So what I'm doing now. Okay. So what I've got now. I'm gonna do another one. Get another one ready. So I'm just going to leave another one in there to warm up a little bit. No, leave it on. It's okay. Fine. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Okay, so you got the meat, you got the lovely thing. So what I can do, what you can do, you can add your your baby gem lettuce or your cos lettuce. So this time you can do like a bit inside. Yeah. Then I've got tomatoes, cucumber. I love my salad bit like that. Avocado. This is why I need the avocado. So you got a bit of avocado. The reason why I got avocado there is to help stick together. Okay. I fold it like this. So the fold it first. And then you just fold it like that. Okay. And then as you roll it, the avocado dip will stick to it. Will help it stick. See? Perfect. This is what you can do. Just cut.
Ooh. I think I need that in my life.
Perfect. Look at that. Whoa. So that's your wrap like that. And then you got your two dips that goes alongside it. And your coleslaw. Okay. So also, if you're having fun for a party or anything like that, yeah, one of the things you can to utilize it a bit more, to put the lettuce down like that rather than a whole one. Put your filling in the middle like that, or down to the edges. Okay. The avocado there again. So when you all roll it, just roll it nice and tight. Just don't be afraid to squeeze it. You know, give it a good squeeze. Okay. So what you could do with something like this, you could do like, if you're having a party, you could have it like this, like for finger food.
Well, my belly is very hungry now.
Then you can have that. So lovely.
Yes. And you can also get the full benefits of flavonoid
Excellent.
food in
So you
this
can cut
recipe.
into small pieces. So you can have that as a nibble as well, as a side snack, whatever you want. So that's brilliant there.
It looks like Lyndon's frozen again. There is about a 3-minute delay actually on this. It's crazy. It wasn't like this when we tested it, but we have persevered and we are coming down to the end of the show. Do you have any questions for Lyndon while he is here? Let us know. I want to thank everybody and welcome everybody who's with us today. So if you have any questions, now is the time.
Okay, Michéle, you'll speak something like that.
Now's the time to put them in the comments. If you've got any questions.
Okay, excellent. So that's it.
That looks amazing.
You can like that as well. Okay.
Oh, that looks gorgeous. Let me just. My mouth's watering, Lyndon. I'm dribbling. Hilda said she's looking for a chef. Do you want the job?
Thank you.
The delay.
Wonderful, Yvonne. Thank you very much. Brilliant.
You're welcome. The delay on this is a few minutes, so it's crazy. It is so crazy. Right, it's taken ages. So Hilda's saying that she needs a chef. You want the job, but I have to let you know, Hilda, that Lyndon is married. Hello. He's an happily married man, so you can't forget it. You have to cook your own food, love. Listen, guys, I hope that this has been informative. I hope that you've learned something from this, watching this today. I hope you've learned alternatives to use mayonnaise and salad cream. Lyndon used the avocado, which is good for you. It's a flavonoid food. So we want to thank you for watching. We hope that this is helping you. And those of you who are like,
thank you very much.
Okay. Those of you who are on the borderline of diabetes and things like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just want you to know that you can turn things around. You have the power to do it. Once you've got the information, there's a saying that says that when we have information, we have power. Yeah? Knowledge.
Yeah.
Okay. Knowledge is power, so we have the power to change things. And when you've got people like Lyndon around with his expertise, it makes it a lot easier. Where's all the food gone? So she needs to shop as the job. But I have to let you know, Hilda, that Lyndon is married. Are you kidding me? It's like 5 minutes ago. I said that. Guys, I hope that this has been informative. I hope that you've learned something from this watching today. I hope you've learned alternatives to mayonnaise and salad cream. Good for you, avocado, which is good for you. It's a flavonoid food. So we want to thank you for watching.
Yeah.
This is helping you. And those of you who are, thank you very much. Okay. Those of you who are on the borderline of diabetes and that, I just want you to know that you can turn things around. You have the power to do it. Once you've got the information, there's a saying that says that when we have information, we have power. Yeah? Knowledge is power. Okay. Knowledge is power, so we have the power to change things. And when you've got people like Lyndon, expertise makes it a lot easier. Okay, I think because as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, you will see that we are on a delay, but we are doing the best that we can with what we have. You know, my grandmother used to say, you use what you have until you have what you need. And so, you know, we are just doing our best. We hope that you benefited from this, and we want to thank you for joining us today. We'll be back next week on Thursday at 4 p.m. with Let's Cook. We are going to have Taya Lachey. She's going to be also on the show. She's going to be launching her cooking business as well. And so Lyndon is going to have her ingredients, and Lyndon is also going to be there as well and giving the alternatives for those in terms of health-wise. So Claire's going to be doing her cooking, and Lyndon's going to be giving the alternative to how to do it in a more healthy way that helps those who are diabetics, those who have heart disease, and all the other kind of additional things, prostate issues with prostate and all things like that. Lyndon's going to be giving advice for that. So do join us. If you know anybody that needs our help, please send them the link. Share, and let us build our community from the inside out. Okay, this is your girl Yvonne Michele. This is Lyndon Wissart. This is Let's Cook, and we'll be back next week, Thursday p.m. But for now, ciao.
Bye. Take care. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Thank you, Yvonne. Well done.
See you later.
I can hear you. You know that. I can hear
now,
you.
Look at that. Can you imagine that? Now you can hear me. See ya. Bye, guys.